Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and if you guys have been paying attention to my channel for the last couple of weeks, you know that I am making my way through the series Gaya sa Pelikula, and y'all, there is so much talent in that cast. In all of the BL series I've been watching, everybody is talented. Everybody can sing, everybody can dance, everybody can act, everybody's hot. Everybody in the Philippines is just super talented, and I'm like, damn, I need to go over to the Philippines. But you guys let me know that Ian Pangilinan is not just an actor, but he's also a singer, and he's got a fantastic voice. I'm like, y'all, don't tell me these things. Don't tell me these things because A, I'm not going to be surprised by it because, like I said, everybody seems to be just super talented over there in the Philippines. But also, like, I'm already in love with him enough as is just from reacting to him on Gaya sa Pelikula. So, like, the last thing I need is to have this man sing to me and make me melt and make me swoon and be even more in love with him. He doesn't need a stalker. He doesn't need me stalking him. But you know what? Y'all asked me to react to a couple things from him, but one specifically was his cover of Like a Virgin. And I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to be touched like it's the very first time by him in his voice. So we're gonna dive on in and see what my baby Ian's got for me. Make this full screen because he's so pretty.
I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you.
Bitch, you better stop.
I was beat, incomplete. I've been hurt, I was sad and blue, but you made me feel. Yeah, you made me feel shiny new, like a virgin, touched for the very first time, like a virgin, when your heart beats next to mine. Gonna give you all my love, babe. My fears are fading fast. Been saving it all for you, 'cause only love can last.
I love the...
You're so fine and you're mine.
Y'all heard it. He said I'm fine and I'm his.
Yeah, you make me bold. Yeah, your love thawed out. Yeah, your love thawed out what was scared and cold, like a virgin, touched for the very first time, like a virgin, when your heart beats next to mine. Whoa. You're so fine and you're mine. I'll be yours till the end of time, 'cause you made me feel. Yeah, you made me feel I've got nothing to hide, like a virgin, touched for the very first time, like a virgin, when your heart beats next to mine, like a virgin, yeah, like a virgin. your heartbeat next to mine.
Child, my heart ain't the only thing that's gonna be beating next to you. Keep singing to me like that. Okay. So, as you may have guessed, we're engaged now. I'm thinking of maybe like a spring 2022 wedding, potentially. Maybe summer, we'll see. We're still planning things out, but we're engaged. We're gonna be very, very happy. He doesn't know it yet, but that's okay. He'll be fine. He can, just like all my other husbands, he'll be fine. He'll join the stable. He'll fit in perfectly. But God, what I love about his voice is that it's different from a lot of the other Filipino male singers that I've listened to on this channel thus far, stylistically, because like you've got all the men of Budokan who are very much heavily R&B inspired kind of singers. They've got all those R&B riffs and runs, and they just have those R&B tendencies to their voices. And then I've listened to a lot of the P-pop bands, your SB19s and some of the others, TNT boys. They've got very much sort of pop tendencies. Darren Espanto, same kind of thing. Very pop sort of tendency qualities to their voice and how they sing. But with Ian, he has a lot more of a kind of alternative acoustic rock, not like a heavy hard metal kind of rock, but just like a very low, mellow kind of rock vibe to it. Like when the instrumentation first kicked in and he started singing and I heard his voice, which was magically delicious, FYI. Like it reminded me of like something David Cook would do on his season of American Idol way back when. Like very much those kind of vibes. He doesn't have the same kind of like weight to his voice that David Cook has, but the vibes and how he sings are very much those sort of, just like I said, alternative, easy listening rock kind of things. Like he could fit very well into that, Lifehouse, David Cook kind of wheelbarrow type of singers, which I love. Like he sounded like he was a soundtrack to a movie. Like he was a soundtrack to a teen movie, a love scene that was about to take place. And Lord, I would watch him in that love scene. Let me tell y'all, that's gonna be the soundtrack to our love scene. Okay, Ian, that's our love scene that's happening right there. But yeah, I love, like it's just something different that I haven't really heard yet from the Filipino singers that I've reacted to yet. So I like hearing that the different shades of vocal talents that you guys have over there. Yeah, I love the tone of his voice. Like I mentioned, I love when he was singing, he kept doing this sort of, well, not whatever the hell my face is doing, but he did this sort of thing where like he would lift up one corner of his mouth just to like, stylistic thing for how he was just getting out the sounds and whatnot. And it was adorable. It was adorable to watch. And yeah, like I just feel like his voice, it just sounds like something that's on a soundtrack. Like between like his gorgeous looks, his gorgeousness that is just all of him, and his voice, like the whole vibe gave me like if this were a teen movie, he would be the guy in the band that the protagonist's mom warns her to stay away from. He would be that sort of, he'd be that guy in the band who just makes all the girls fawn and swoon because he is so cute and he sings so pleasantly, and it just effortless. Like nothing about it was like power singing or like pushing. Everything was just easy and effortless, and he did some light little runs here and whatnot, but everything was just like easy and just easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. And it's just one of those things where it's like you can just see him on stage and you can see the girls just in the audience, and her eye catches his as soon as he starts singing, and then she's just entranced and he's just singing, and it, the movie's like zooming in on her face like he's just singing directly to her, and like it's just this moment between them, and like you know, her mom's telling her to avoid him because he's just a rock star and rock stars are no good and they only want one. Like, he would be that character in that movie. I would be that girl who fell in love with him at first sight, just listening to sing to me, and I'm just sitting here swooning, and my mama's telling me to avoid him because, you know, I need to focus on school and, you know, whatever. Like, he just had that vibe about him in this performance, and I just, I loved it. So yeah, as if I didn't already love him enough just from, you know, reacting to Guy Sa Pelikula, now I have more feels. I have more feels for him. Paolo sing too? I mean, hell, I know y'all told me he was an athlete before he came to the show, and he did like cheerleading and whatnot, but does he sing too? Because apparently everybody in the Philippines sings. Everybody over there is super talented at everything. Like, y'all can't pick just one profession or one artistic outlet. Y'all got to do everything and be amazing at everything. Okay, it's rude and disrespectful. But yeah, he's beautiful. His voice is beautiful, and yeah, I look forward to hearing more from him, both in my reactions to Guy Sa Pelikula, which eventually I'll get back to. Right now, I finished episode 6. I've got 2 more episodes left, and I don't know if I can go back to them yet because I left in such a good place on episode 6. It was such a fantastic place, and y'all have been up in the comments section telling me that if I thought the emotions and the crying that I did in episode 6 was something, the next 2 episodes are going to be a whirlwind. This episode 6 is just a quiet before the storm, and I'm like, y'all don't tell me this. And y'all telling me that if they wanted it to be a happy ending, they would have left it at episode 6. I'm like, well, that doesn't make me want to go back anytime soon because I want this happy ending. I can't have them take this away from me. So I don't know when I'm going to go back to that, but I'm definitely going to go back to it eventually, and then I'm going to listen to more of his music. I'll probably listen to more of his music before I go back to that because my heart can't take it right now, but I look forward to hearing more from him in both aspects. And thank you guys for the suggestions. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. If you'd like to support my other channel here on YouTube, Everything Topher, you're more than welcome to do that as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Guys, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.